We're hyping ourselves up before we get started. Nothing like Bad Bunny. Who's going to Bad Bunny? Who got tickets? Who got tickets? Tried to buy tickets to see Bad Bunny in Vegas. Didn't happen. I don't know where I'm going to be in a year. I have no idea where I'm going to be in a year. I couldn't make that commitment. I couldn't pull the trigger on $1,000 tickets when it's a year away. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Okay. But oh well. The show must go on, right? Hey babes, welcome back to the Champagne Club. Can we take a minute, just 1 minute, to appreciate Modish Champagne out in the field on location in Las Vegas? Yes, queen. We need to send Modish back to Vegas because we need more footage. We need more Vegas shopping. We need more Modish in Vegas. So we're sending her back. She'll be going back ASAP. Okay, look what I have here. This bag, guys, is huge, believe it or not. And I think they could have given me something a little bit smaller for the one box of shoes in here, but I ain't complaining because this is everything. I will put all my goals, ambitions, respect, and love into this bag. Okay, that's dramatic. Let's get into it. The bag is beautiful. I love Prada's bag. I love how it's white with the blue logo on it. This is the actual box. I am obsessed with this. It says Prada Milano on it. It is made out of cardboard. It is a matte black, which I'm loving. It opens this way. So it's just gonna open just like that. The lid comes off. And this is what it looks like inside. I'm gonna be looking up a lot, guys, just so you guys know, because I wanna make sure that everything is in focus. Yeah, you get me. So this is it. It has the paper. It is embossed with the Prada logo. I don't know if you guys can see that. I am gonna kind of try to bring it up a little close. Maybe you can see that. I hope you can. It just says Prada Milano. It's white on white, so it's just kind of stamped with that white logo. Then, I wanted to make sure I didn't hit myself in the face with the paper, so we'll kind of hold it up now. So it just kind of opens like this. And here they are! I'm so excited. I am so excited, guys. I am obsessed with these sneakers. One thing that I want to point out, and something I truly appreciate, is this extra filling that they added into the box, because it is keeping the sneakers in place. It's keeping them from shifting. I appreciate that because I was traveling with these. They were actually put into my checked bag, and we all know at the airport, they ain't careful with your bags, okay? Especially your checked bags. At least your carry-ons, they're with you. You know what you're doing with them. They're not being chunked all over the place. I can't say the same for the checked bags. So I appreciate the extra stuffing in here. It's just keeping everything nice and tight and protected, and I truly appreciate that. So just a little shout out to the extra paper that's in the box. Again, it also has paper running through both of them, so they aren't rubbing on each other or anything like that either, which I appreciate that too. I am gonna go ahead and put the box on my lap, guys, so I have both hands free to pull out the first sneaker. Also, let's get organized here. I want to note that my receipt did come in this little pamphlet here. I'm gonna put it back in just for aesthetic purposes. It kind of fell out when it was in the bag, but this is the card that it comes in. It's basically just a simple little envelope. So this is the receipt. Here I have my paper slip from where I used my card, but this is the actual receipt from Prada. It says where I bought it, who sold it to me. I did get them at the Las Vegas Bellagio Casino, and there is a Prada inside that casino. I will tell you that these are called the Prada Re-Nylon Nero. So I'm just gonna call these the Re-Nylon sneakers. That's what I know them as. That's what they are online. I'm gonna actually put up the official listing right here. So this is what they are. This is what they look like. I will have them linked below as well if you guys want to check them out. They are usually sold out. It's hard to find certain sizes, but I will link them down below, and I will continue to keep you guys updated if they do happen to come back in stock, or I'll find out what the situation is with them now, if they are currently in stock, out of stock, whatever the case may be. Your girl got you, and I will let you know. But this is the receipt. I'm gonna call them the Re-Nylon sneakers because that's what they are. So we'll keep it simple. They retail for $1,150. With tax, it came out to $1,246.31. So it is a pricier sneaker, but listen, this is where I justify them. I was in Las Vegas. Your girl likes to gamble. I like to drink and eat and gamble when I'm in Las Vegas. And I gamble smart. And I'm just gonna say I was able to buy these sneakers because I didn't lose it at the blackjack table. I didn't lose it at the roulette table. I didn't lose it on any slots. I lost my money on sneakers. But at the end of the day, it's an investment for me. I love sneakers, I'm obsessed, and I get to do this review with you guys, and I did it for you, okay? I did it for you at the end of the day. We'll go with that, okay? Ah! All right, guys, I'm so annoying. So I'll go ahead and pull out the first sneaker. Again, I'm just gonna put these down. I am also gonna probably be looking above because I wanna make sure that the sneaker is in focus and you guys are able to see everything. So I'm sorry if that's annoying, but I do wanna make sure that everything is all good so you can see the sneaker. So this is it. I'm so excited. It is so dope. For those of you that don't know, this sneaker actually came out first as the boot. So I'm gonna insert a picture of the boot right here because I want you to see, once you see the boot, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. So this is the boot here, and I wanted those boots so bad. I wanted them so bad. I posted them on my Instagram story. I think I even did like a poll. Should I buy these? I need these for Christmas. Like I really wanted those boots so bad just for this pouch, believe it or not, because the pouch on this is just so dope. That's how my mind works. That's what would make me want this shoe, the boot and this one and anything that has that pouch. But anyway, I saw the boot and I had to have it, but something just never worked out. I never got the boots. So they were either sold out in my size. I just never pulled the trigger on them. And listen, I think it's because I have my Doc Martens and I have some chunky boots. I'm looking down there as if you guys are here with me, but whatever. I have those boots and I love them. I just don't reach for a boot the way I reach for a sneaker. So baby girl, when I saw that they released this silhouette, this style in a sneaker, it was game over. I had to have them. Of course they were sold out. I am still the type of person that I want to see the shoe in person, especially when it comes to sizing, because one thing I want to note is this is my first Prada purchase when it comes to shoes. I wasn't sure what my size was. I know what size I am normally, but with the Prada, you just never know. You never know with any shoe. Every shoe is different, I feel. So I did want to see them in person. I didn't want to just pull the trigger on a $1,200 shoe and then never get to try them on. I was glad. I went to Vegas. I went to the Prada store, which we'll get into a little bit here, and I was able to get this sneaker. So this is what it looks like. It's super dope. It has like this kind of tread, really thick sole on it. As you can see here, I wanna make sure that it is in focus. Sorry guys, we're gonna have to do some mad editing. Come on. There we go. So this is what the front looks like. So it has like this really thick, oh, come on. Okay. There we go. So this is what the front looks like. I'm sorry I had to get really close, but I want to make sure that the camera is focused on the front of the sneaker. So it's really chunky. It has like that thick tread. This is what you almost see on the bottom of a shoe, but they actually have it in the front on the toe. It doesn't go all the way around. It actually stops like right here. And then the rest is like this soft rubber. So the front is having like this thick moment, but the back is softer. So as we turn the shoe, trust me, I'm going to show you every angle I can. So just bear with me. Right here, it actually says Prada on it. I want to make sure that that is in focus. Oh, hide behind the shoe, ma'am. So see there, it just says Prada. Oh my God, look at the creepy eye. I can't live with myself. I cannot live with myself trying to do these reviews and everything is out of focus. Get it together, ma'am. Get it together. All right. And then as we turn the shoe, we have the beautiful pouch. So this pouch is actually everything. It is functional too, guys. So it has the zipper here where you can open it. A little bit later, I'm gonna actually take this off of the shoe to see what we can fit in it. I don't know if anything, it's just there for aesthetic purposes. But if you did want to use it, rest assured that it is a functioning pouch and it actually has the zipper that you can open it with. I am noticing here that it even has a loop here. So if you wanted to like clip it on something later, add it as a keychain, whatever you wanted to, you could. It does loop through this back portion right here. So it is removable, which I'm gonna go ahead and shift it to the front. As you can see, it is adjustable there as well, which I really appreciate because honestly, guys, not everybody's ankle is the same. So if you need to adjust it, you can, you have that option. And then here, oh my Lord, that is everything. So it actually has the silver buckle, which I really appreciate because I was actually thinking that this was gonna be black. So the fact that it's silver when when I saw it in person, yes, I was all about it. And it does say Prada going across, which I love. And then this is the front of the shoe. This is actually like a rubber material, guys. It has Prada there, and then of course the laces. Now this, I would say, is a true high top sneaker. Now they do have like more of like a mid top and then a high top. These are a high top for sure. They're very light. They're very lightweight. They are like that nylon, kind of like, can you hear that? Like backpack material. I love it. If you've never felt nylon, it's pretty much like backpack material, I feel. That material. I don't know how to describe it, but they are super dope. They're really, really light. I appreciate that. They do have like the rounder toe. So really quick backstory, guys. I want to tell you how I was able to come about getting the sneaker. So if you've never been to Vegas or you're not sure how Vegas works, basically every casino is a hotel. There's shops inside, there's restaurants, there's clubs in some of them. There is just everything and anything you would need is all in one casino. So we'll go ahead and use the Bellagio as an example, since that's where I bought the sneaker. The Bellagio is one of the bigger main casino hotels on the Vegas Strip. In the Bellagio, there are tons of designer shops. So you have Gucci, you have Prada, you have Balenciaga, you have Louis Vuitton, you have Tiffany, you have Harry Winston. I mean, there are just tons of shops. I usually stay close by to the Bellagio. The Bellagio is not my favorite to stay as a guest. I have my favorite casinos, as you guys probably already know. But where I stay is close to the Bellagio, and I knew that the Prada store was in there, and I wanted to see these sneakers in person. When I arrived, I did get to the store. I saw the boots right away, and oh my gosh, when you see them in person, guys, it's like a totally different vibe. If I didn't know the sneaker existed, I would have bought them on the spot, if they had my size, of course. They were so dope. They're very bulky and very heavy. So if you guys are interested in the actual boot, maybe that's more your vibe, keep that in mind, because I did lift it up. It was very bulky, bulkier than I thought, seeing them in photos and on other people. She thick. So just keep that in mind. But I walked in, I didn't see the sneakers anywhere on the floor. I was immediately greeted by this really dope guy named Mike. Shout out to Mike, because he really went out of his way to get me this sneaker. I'm gonna make it quick and kind of tell you guys how he helped me. I didn't see the sneaker anywhere. I went ahead and asked. I knew it as the Re-Edition sneaker, and that's what I told him. I said, do you have the Re-Edition sneaker? And he was like, oh, the Re-Nylon sneaker. And I was like, yeah, that one. So basically he walked me over to where the boot was, and he was like, this, but the sneaker, correct? And I said, yes. He asked me what size I needed, and I told him a 38, because that's my normal size. That's what I normally buy if I am buying sneakers that are in an Italian size. So he said, let me check. I don't know if I have them, but I'll pull what I have. So he went to the back. He came to me and said, I only have the sneaker in white. Do you want to take a look at it? But it is a 37.5. So I'm going to put up a picture of like a conversion chart right here. Normally, I like to wear a size 38 because I go by my off-white sneakers, and those are usually size 38. So I said, you know what? Bring me the 37.5. I had to keep in mind that every shoe is different, and I normally am a 7.5. I just happen to wear a 38 in a more Italian-based shoe. So with that being said, he brought out the white version of this shoe in a 37.5, and I tried it on, and the 37.5 fit perfectly. And guys, when I tell you that I had the white sneaker on and I was like, these are dope, I was tempted just off of the hype, the adrenaline alone. Was low-key tempted to buy the white one, but I knew I would never wear it. So decided to just ask him, and I said, well, can you get me this sneaker in a 37.5 in black anywhere? Do you have it anywhere in Las Vegas? Can I get my hands on this sneaker? He goes, well, we can order it for you. And really, guys, I didn't want to leave there without the sneaker. I mean, it hits different, you know, when you're actually buying the shoe in person at the store, and you get to leave with it, and you can even wear them on your trip if you wanted to, which I really wanted to, but I wanted to open these here with you guys. I was really tempted to throw them on, but I withheld. But something about just leaving the casino with the shoes just hits different. So he said, you know what? He poked around on his phone. He goes, let me find these shoes for you. Really cool, really nice guy. Everybody there was really friendly. So he found them. He said there is one 37.5. that I can get you, but it is gonna come from another store here on the Strip. I can have them for you probably by tomorrow. Thank goodness I went to the store on my first day of my trip, so I still had a few days left. I told him, great, I'll be here till Sunday. Let's get that shoe. Mama wants her shoe. So he went out of his way and he got me the shoe. He texted me the very next morning as soon as they opened, and he said, hey, your shoe is here. It's ready to go if you want to come pick it up. That was the night I had a little bit too much fun, and I ended up showing up on Sunday. But he was so dope, and I said, hey, I'm here downtown, like bear with me. And he's like, don't worry, I have them on hold for you. They're not going anywhere. So I went in on Sunday. I was kind of sad though that Mike was not there when I went to pick up the shoe. I would have really loved to thank him in person, but he's been texting me. He reached out to me to make sure I was happy with my purchase. It was amazing. It was amazing. It was a great experience. If you guys are ever in Las Vegas and you want to hit up the Prada store, ask for Mike. He's really dope. So here's the sneaker. Stop talking. All right. So it has paper inside. It has more paper inside. One thing I will say, guys, is that she's snug. This is snug. So if you look inside, this is like all over the place. It basically just says Prada, and then it says made in Italy. I know you guys wanted me to do that, right? Just say yes. It smells like heaven. All right, so now that all the paper is out, guys, it's even more light. The sneaker is really, really light. I love how comfortable this is. It's not like super stiff. The shoe itself is just, the silhouette of it is amazing. I can tell you that it is a little stiff here in the toe. I have not worn these, so I will update you guys and let you know how comfortable they are. I will say that when I tried them on in the store, they felt great. I didn't have any issues, but then everything feels great when you're trying it on in the Prada store in Las Vegas, in the Bellagio. Like, hello. Of course, it's amazing. I really want to point out that this tongue, I kind of tried to give you a shot earlier, but I want to really try. There we go. This is like a rubber, very thick material, and I love it. I think it adds something different. Even if it's the black on black, it's kind of 3D, so it's standing out, and it really makes a huge difference on the shoe, believe it or not. And this pouch here, like I was saying, you can unclip it, but it also has a little button. So do you guys see that right there? I'm gonna unbutton it right now, but you see that little button? You can actually remove it that way and leave the strap on if you wanted to. So if you wanted to kind of keep the strap but didn't want the pouch, you have the option to do so, or you can take the strap off altogether. So let's start with me trying to take off the pouch first so you can see how that works, okay? So all I'm gonna do is just the best I can with one hand. What do we do here? Okay. We're gonna use our chest. There we go. Sorry guys, this is all over the place. So this is the little pouch. There we go. This is the little pouch. And this is where it was buckled onto the actual strap that went around the shoe. And then it has like this little hoop here. So this loop, you can actually loop through a keychain. If you wanted to put like those little key holders, you can do that. I don't know. It would be pretty dope, like on a necklace. If you wanted to loop this on your jeans, add it to a chain, whatever you wanted to do. But this is really cool that it has this kind of button here, so you can just snap it back on. And then, like I said, it is a full functioning little pouch. So it actually unzippers. And that's the inside. So it's really small, guys. Like, I think maybe a pair of AirPods would fit in here, maybe some cash, lip, like a chapstick or something like that. I mean, I don't know what you'd be able to put in here, but money, I think, would be a good start. It doesn't look like it's large enough to fit like a credit card or anything like that, but I do like the fact that you can put, you know, whatever you want in here if you wanted to just kind of snap it onto something, or you can use it as a keychain, which would be really dope too. You can put a little sanitizer in here. I mean, I don't know, whatever you want to put in here, some gum. Really dope. I love it. So this is what the sneaker looks like once you take off that pouch. Still dope. Still looks really cool because it has like this canvas material here. And then of course you still have the buckle. So the buckle here is still gonna bring a lot of detail to the shoe, even though we took off the actual pouch. So it still looks really dope, but now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna remove the entire strap for you so you can see what that looks like. So just kind of bear with me. I'm gonna try to do this with one hand. There we go. That was pretty easy. And it slides out perfectly. So as you can see here, I'm just gonna block my face so you guys can see. There we go. So see, it just kind of unhooks. It can slide back and forth. It does give you the option, like I was saying, if you wanted to make it tighter or looser, because again, not everybody's ankle is the same size. So let me just kind of slip this out. Very easy. As you can see here, let me come back. There we go. It just kind of slips right out. So then you have the sneaker by itself. As you can see, guys, the pouch and the strap really make such a huge difference, because in my opinion, no shade, your girl loves high top Converse. In my opinion, at this point, it just looks like a little Converse. You know what I mean? Which is fine, no biggie. But that strap and pouch really makes a huge, huge, huge difference, and I'm living for it. So yeah. I'm gonna get the other shoes so that way you guys don't have to watch me struggle to put the strap and stuff back on. So let me just take out everything in this one, and we're gonna use this one now and kind of make sure that both of them are good. So here is the other one. The shoelaces are kind of just like hanging out, but these are so dope. I am obsessed. I'm so glad that I purchased these. So if you guys want to see me style these up, if you want to see what outfits I would actually wear these babies with, maybe like a little lookbook, have you will, I am very, very, very happy to do that for you. Just put it down in the comments. Give me your thoughts. What do you think of these sneakers? Be honest with me. Do you feel like they are worth the price tag? I know these were a little bit pricier. These are my first Prada sneaker purchase, Prada shoes. I have a Prada bag, but I haven't bought any shoes from them yet. So this was my first experience. Of course, I had an amazing experience because I did get them from an amazing salesperson in an amazing location, but I am very happy with my purchase. I love them. If you guys want to see me style these sneakers up, just please let me know. I'm more than willing to do that for you. I cannot wait to wear these. I can do like a little lookbook or whatever you guys want to see. I will show you different outfits that I can style these with and pair them with. The reason I bought these sneakers, guys, and the reason I love them so much is because they are so universal. These can be worn in a streetwear way, a street fashion way. You can wear these with a dress, you can wear them with baggy pants, you can wear them with joggers, with shorts. The options are endless with this sneaker, and that's why I gravitated to them so hard, because I knew that I'd be able to style these up, that I was gonna get a ton of use out of them. They're just that universal dope sneaker that goes with everything. I'm gonna love wearing it with my actual handbag. I think that's gonna look really dope to have the purse and the shoes on. I love them. I did realize that I didn't show you guys the bottom if you guys care, but this is the bottom of the sneaker. Hopefully it just kind of adjusts there. So yeah, there you go. It's just a smooth, it says Prada on there, and it's just a smooth tread on the bottom. So it's not thick like the top, which I appreciate. It's not thick like this here, but it is like a softer bottom. And then it does have the Prada logo here on the bottom. So again, guys, a very versatile sneaker. I know it's not for everybody. These are worth every penny in my mind because I can wear them and pair them with so much, and catch me wearing these because I will have them on with a dress, with a skirt, shorts, jeans, joggers, everything and anything, okay? You'll catch me wearing these. I will link them below if I can find them. I know they have been sold out for a while. I feel like maybe they are back in stock in a few sizes, but I'll have every place I can find them linked down below. But give me your thoughts. What do you think about these sneakers, guys? I'm excited to hear what you guys have to say. I really, really am, and I truly mean that. There at night. Some casinos have clubs. No. So really quick, guys, for those of you that just, the tourists, no, sorry, retake, I don't know what I'm saying. One more time. And the Bellagio also has shops. So I'm not wording this right. I'm sorry, retake. So really quick backstory, guys. This is where I start to up.